Jay-Z and Diddy's Jane Doe drops the sexual assault case. And I'll say allegedly, but it's been said. Wow. So go ahead and click that subscribe button and comment. Also click the little bell too so you can get notifications when my videos are uploaded and dropped. Listen, I am blown away by this. First of all, I'm glad that um, it turned out that um, Jay-Z didn't assault this person. Um, or it looks like Diddy also. So um I just, the whole thing was just so crazy because it was around the time that his daughter was, promoting um the movie and the Mufasa movie, and they were at the premiere, after the allegations came out and he showed up, and people were in the uproar like, okay, why are you ruining this baby's night? You should have stayed your behind home. But it could be because he knew, when you know that you know that you know, um, when you are innocent of a charge or of a lie, you know, it's like, oh no, I stand 10 toes down, you know, that I know that I didn't do this. So, of course, I'm going to show up for my child and I'm going to go to this premiere. So now I totally get it. So, again, some folks may say, you should sit this thing out. But so you guys, do you think this will help Diddy, with his case? I know that he has $100 million lawsuit, you know, because of, these false accusations that are happening. You know, it's been said that this Diddy thing, had he not asked for more money from the people that originally, the powers that be, that allowed him to be a billionaire. This is a came from a conspiracy theorist and also came from just regular people that have known him. You know, that he tried to go against the machine, tried to say, hey, I'm worth more than this and I want to sue you. And so I wonder at that time, because if you knew, sometimes these powers that be people, right? And they give you something that you really haven't earned, no shade. I'm not saying that he hasn't earned anything, you know, for the culture. He has, you know, wrote good music and been around his clothing line and things like that. But if someone be quiet, someone gives you, you know, all this money and you haven't really earned it, and you know that they have the ability to do that. In the back of your head, would you think, ooh, I should not go against this machine to ask for more or to um, demand more, because this big machine has the ability to do things, to make people do things, to plant things. I'm just saying. Not saying that he hasn't done any crimes, no, but I find it fascinating. So you got to watch cases where, especially with black men, that they will um, have all these snowball effects of things coming at them. Because, there's no doubt in my mind that there's not certain families that really run this country. I mean, can we talk? And certain people may do things for these families to get to where they are. And as soon as you decide to change the contract, and you tell these people of a different background that I ain't doing that. Oh, you're not. Okay. And then what they start doing is they start digging things out of your backyard and finding things that you're doing, your secrets that you do. Now, if Diddy has done all these horrific crimes, then he deserves to be where he's at. But if these things are planted all because of a power situation, struggle with power and tug of war, then that is wrong. But this country has, you know, grown on that kind of behavior because sometimes some people, not all, but some people that are opposite of my melanin, my skin tone, still think very colonial. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, how dare you go against me? I have given you this, and I want you to do like a puppet what I want you to keep doing. You got to be careful who you sign, maybe signing off to the devil. And I know it's easier said than done because everybody needs to eat. Everybody has people that are taking care of children. I often thought about, like, can somebody give me a cut? I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, if this was to happen, ooh, my life could, you think like that, but you don't think about the long term. I'm just saying, yes, eggs is high. Okay. Eggs integrity. Sometimes people, I'm laughing, but it's real talk. I mean, can we be honest with one another? Like, I'm just saying, you know, people do some strange things with some change. And sometimes you may have to make that decision. Because at the end of the day, you just trying to secure your future. Just saying, just making a little jokey joke. But yeah, but no, seriously, all jokes aside, be mindful of, you know, where you want your life to be. And I always consult the kingdom of God. I trust in God and know where He wants me to go. Trust the process. Don't make hasty decisions. But like I said, if Diddy did not do most of those crimes, and they planted all that baby oil on him because of you know going up against that machine, shame on those people, and those people need to pay for that, and they need to free him. But again, I don't know. That's just what the streets have said. The reason why he's in this predicament. In this predicament. Yeah. And if there are, victims, I pray that they are, that young lady, Cassie, that video. Now, that is horrible. So that also makes me think, ooh, I think what you've done to people is true after seeing that hotel video. But legally, that was one incident. We can't say that everything else is the same. We can't, because we don't have, you know, um, we can't prove that. We don't have all the evidence, but we saw, how he can be. But does it match all the other, crimes and stuff that's allegedly? Um, yeah. So, but I think about that young lady, and I'm like, oh God. And then with that situation, something new just came up, and they said, that's Cap. That she knew about all the freak offs. I don't know. That document, I mean, very clear and concise of what she went through. You just never know. And I pray, Lord, that she's getting the help, the therapy, you know, loved on by her family. It's just, you just don't know these days. You just don't know. But from what it appears, it looked like she went through some stuff. So, anyway, child, I could go on and on about this. Anyways, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.